We need your support. Click the like buttons below. Now onto the video. Welcome to readtheticker.com. Today we're going to have a quick video about gold. Why? Because I want to go on a record and saying that something very fishy is going on. I get the feeling we're getting a bit of a geyser pattern building up in gold. There's a lot of pressure building up, a lot of powerful volume coming in, and it hasn't quite broken resistance. So I'm just going to have a look at this. Let's have a look at the geyser forming underneath the gold pattern. What you see in the video is the Yellowstone Old Faithful geyser, and gold could do something like this. Okay, let's have a look. Here we have the gold futures point and figure chart. As you can see, a nice base pattern, and you might say that's looks like a bit of a half moon. What I'm very interested in and how big the volume is on these upswings. Upswing, 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 upswing. Is much greater than the volume on the downswings, even at the most bearish time. So you can call that a change of character. There's definitely strength on this side of the gold pattern since 2016. Strong resistance at 1388. Okay. Let's draw a trend line. Whoops. Come on. Okay. We're going to get above 1418. But the pressure is building, just like the geyser pattern. Big volume on the upsides, not so great volume on the downside, which means there's not really any selling going on. And this is the net volume. This is net volumation. So what we do is we add up the up and down volume in this time frame, and as you can see, the net volume has been winning since 2017, and more so in early 2018. So it's getting very close to people where no selling is going on. What's important, if you look to scroll down here, this is a very long monthly chart. This is gold volume. Look how large the volume is in this part of the chart. It's a lot. So now, obviously, futures, they don't have a designated size of share float. They write contracts. So whoever wants to buy a contract, there has to be someone on the other side to buy it. So there's obviously more contracts being written here. And as you can see here, this part here, an enormous amount of gold contracts have been written. Now the fact that some of these closes are low, see how these low closes going on? That's why the bar is red, but they don't do any damage. All this high volume is not doing any damage. That basically means there's not really any selling going on. They're trying to get the price down so they can do some buying. That is accumulation. Now, this pressure here should build up and break higher. It may take a month or two, because this is a monthly chart. Now if it doesn't blow up, obviously the left under and wide. Now while I'm comparing this to, take a note of this moving average here, how all these spikes are above it. If you look over here, this consolidation, we had some red bars above the average, so these extreme bars, and then it broke out because that was intense accumulation going there, and then more contracts were written as price came along. Okay, so I consider this time frame here to be similar to that time frame there. A run up, accumulation, bit of a shakeout. Now we're building up for a breakout. Building up for a breakout. Whoops, sorry. These purple bars just show the heavy volume, and if you don't believe in the volume, we also have very large divergence going on. Oh no, not divergence, confirmation I should say. So it's a very interesting volume pattern. Hundreds and thousands of contracts have been written. Price has not gone down on negative closes, so that that, the, 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 the price, the build up in volume here is very bullish. to confirm its bullishness, it has to break out. If it doesn't break out, obviously there's a lot of unwinding to do. But I believe, based on the point and figure chart, and the volume is in the correct places, we're going to get a breakout very soon. And this is the weekly chart. And it just reinforces. Here's our volume wave up. We've had some large volume waves. These are large volume wave ups. You see, massive volume going on the upswing. Not so much volume on the downswing. Obviously there's one back here as well. The website blog has been behind the gold trend. You must admit, this whole pattern here has been, I think it's an aggressive accumulation. I try to sell it down here to slow it down. I'm afraid I think inflation's showing its hand. The Trump policies, the $1 trillion deficits, and even the Fed, the Fed Powell put not being where it's supposed to be. It's lower than Yellen. So I think gold has got some bit of exciting news ahead of it. All the OBV indicators shows gold is the one to watch. It could go like a geyser. So quite frankly, it could get to 1600 quite quickly. There's risk in everything, so be aware of that. Thanks for watching.